Today, I'm encouraging you to be like a warrior. Don't act like a loser in this life. This life is like a battleground. We face so many battles from different angles every day. But you have to stand like a warrior. You are a warrior. 1 Corinthians 16:13. Watch, stand fast in the faith. Be brave, be strong. A retired soldier who fought in World War II was asked how he fought and remained alive. He answered them, he said, "When we were at the war front, we had many tactics we used to fight, but there are some times when the tactics would fail. There were shootings from all angles. You could be hit at any time. We got surrounded by the enemies one time and all I could do was focus on getting home. I just wanted to make it home. I was wounded. I got trapped in the enemy zone, but I stayed focused on getting home." After listening to this interview, I started thinking about it and relating that war to life. It is the same thing. Bullets are flying around. Challenges, problems, so many unbearable things flying around, and we are trying our best not to be hit by them. That man said he focused on getting home. So I'm asking you, in these battles of life, what are you focusing on? What is motivating you? What is making you strong? I will tell you what should be your focus. Hebrews 12:2, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and has sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Amidst all these things in the world, boldness can come from Jesus. Strength comes from Jesus. He is the one you should focus on. Philippians 4:13 NKJV says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Undoubtedly, to say that our walk on earth is an easy one would really be a lie. I'd like to tell you that when you become a Christian, everything is straightforward from then onwards, but it's not. The devil is described as the god of this world. And when you give your life to Christ, it is as if a huge light goes on you in the spirit world that identifies you as a child of God. And the devil uses his vast but not infinite resources to go after you and your life. The truth is there are some seasons that are so dark, so low. You even ask yourself, why this is happening to me? You feel as if you are going through hell. I'm not talking a bad day. I'm not talking about a bad few days or a little headache. I am talking about real calamity, real calamity. Calamity so deep, it can only be classified as hell on earth. And calamity can come in so many different ways. For instance, I've been called at 3 a.m. in the morning to counsel couples who have had domestic arguments. I remember pulling up in the driveway, and I could feel the calamity and tension before I even entered into the home. A real difficult moment. The couple had said things to one another that would leave permanent scars on each of their memories. I've been there in tough moments when a member of the church lost her mother 3 years after she had lost her father. although the lady was in her 50s, she said something to me that stayed with me for the last 15 years. When I went to counsel her in the hospital, she said, "Pastor, I've lost my mother now. I'm an orphan." And she broke down in tears, a grown woman. She had lost that person who was dearest and closest to her heart. Real calamity. You lose your job? I mean, when you're struggling to keep your head above water, I mean, you are right on the edge. You try and try, but there is no progress. One step forward, 2 steps forward, and you get knocked 6 steps back. And when you get knocked back, you break some stuff. You break your body, or your heart is broken. And the only adequate word to describe your situation is hell. There is a breathtaking saying I read in a Christian journal. It stated, someone asked a man how he was. He replied, "I'm going through hell." Said his friend, "Well, keep on going. That is no place to stop. When you are going through hell, keep going. Keep going. Don't you dare give up. I implore you, don't quit. Don't frail. Just keep going. Keep pushing." We actually want everything bright and fine, but no, we won't get it that way. Every day won't be a sunny day. The truth is that in the course of life, there will be sunny days and stormy days. And the earlier we understand this fact, the better for us. You have to learn endurance and keep going on no matter what the sacrifice is. So, your questions are, how do I make it through this tough season in life? How do I survive through a life that doesn't seem to get better? How do I go up when it seems I'm going down? How do I face every day when yesterday felt so hard? Then how do I get up and face tomorrow? But I tell you today, whatever it is you have been going through, try to endure it. Stick with God. Keep going. Don't walk away from God. Don't stop believing in God. Don't stop trusting God. Please persevere. You've got to make up your mind whether you want to be a victim or a victor. If you want to fight or retreat, take a stand and be persistent. And Jesus said to him, "No man, having put his hand to the plow and looking back, is fit for the kingdom of God." Luke 9:62. Once you set your feet on this journey, it is unwise and even dangerous to look back. I am telling you today that no matter what you are going through in life, your challenges are not bigger than God. The situations that are causing you to shed tears are not bigger than God. The people standing against you are not bigger than God. Nothing in this life is bigger than God.